How you doing today?
I'm alright, how about you?
Well, I had this test in the next couple of days, and it's over the brain, and I haven't been to class in a while, and I think she gave out a study guide, but I wasn't there, and I have the syllabus, but I'm really not even sure when I know it's probably Friday, but I'm going to email her and try to find out, but I was wondering if you can kind of help me out with what's going to be on the test.
Man, so, was this your first test?
This is our second test.
Really? And, how'd you do on the first one?
I got a D, but I know if I can at least pull a C, I can pass the class.
Alright. So, you doing anything differently this time around? Because it sounds like you're not very
I've had trouble making it to class, but when I do, I'm trying to take good notes.
Well, if you got no notes and you're not really showing up to class, are you at least, like, reading the book?
Yeah, I've been flipping through some of the chapters.
Yeah, you're flipping through.
Yeah, trying to read some of the terms.
Alright, so, like, what do you know about the brain? What parts are you working with?
Well, I think is there 5? No, there's 4. There's 4 parts of the brain. I think the front's the frontal, that's kind of the obvious one. But then the other ones I'm kind of lost on.
Right. So you said the front here, we'll call that number 1, we'll call that our front.
Alright.
Alright. What else do we got? You said it's 4.
Right.
You know, any of the other ones, where they go, what they do?
Well, I know you have one, there's obviously one in the back. Not really sure what that's called.
Alright, so we got one in the back here, we'll call that 4.
Okay.
Alright, so we got 2 more, where do they go?
I'm guessing there's one on each side.
Not quite.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Right. Well, you got your book with you.
Yeah.
We got a nice picture on page 88 if you want to take a look at that.
Page 88. Almost there. Page 80. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it looks like on the left side there's a temporal lobe. Sorry, hang on a second. Hello? No, hang on. I'm busy. All right. All right, bye. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I'll put it on silent.
All right, so what else we got? We got one last part, right?
On the other side, there's a parietal lobe.
Okay. So what do they do then?
We start with number 1?
Sure. Anyone you want. Anything you can fill in.
Frontal lobe. Is frontal lobe the sensory areas and motor skills?
Kinda, not quite.
Oh, frontal lobe, right here. Includes the main source of brain commands issued to move the muscles and body.
All right. So if we were to like shorten that down to one word, what would you say for that?
Muscles?
No, not quite. What does it do?
Like movement or something?
Right,
Okay.
movement. We got the frontal lobe and movement.
Okay.
Okay. What else you got?
Parietal, which was number 2, right? Okay. Contains the major receiving area for sensory inputs from various parts of the body, as well as the somatosensory cortex. I don't understand that one.
So, do you know what the somatosensory cortex is?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, you got kind of a picture of it right below there.
Right here?
So, this is the part, it's your central sulcus here, where your sensation from this side meets your movement that we said from our frontal cortex.
Okay.
Okay? So what could we say that the parietal actually does? What function does that handle?
Like when something like hits you or something, like sensory feeling something.
So what would you call that? Do you think it's in there? What kind of inputs?
Okay. Sensations?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. What about the third one?
Let's see, we had the temporal.
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty easy one. That does what?
Yeah, if I remember, is temporal like your hearing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, I remember that one. The last one was occipital, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it says here it's vision.
Right.
Okay.
That's it. So, how do you plan on, studying this and getting prepared for your test if you need to get a C?
Well, honestly, I usually, especially in high school, since it's my first year, I really didn't study in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I really don't know how to go. Like, I tried to just kind of read through the book the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and that didn't work out. So,
Okay.
is there you think there's anything different I could do?
Comparing and contrasting, being able to look at how these are different,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good tool. Reading your chapters before you go to class, that way things are confusing when you first read through them, you get to class, the teacher talks about it, you get a little better clarification, and then, you come here and we can really clarify things for you.
Okay.
You can also go to your office hours from your teacher, you can meet up with other people. Brittany's running an SI session for Psych 1560. It might not be your teacher, but you can still at least come in and hang out, and you'll learn stuff. It's important to go to class though, and as far as studying, you're really going to need to.
Would you suggest making like note cards or something?
Maybe for some things,
Okay.
but memorization isn't really the way to go. You really want to be able to understand the topic.
Actually learn it or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Put things in your
I don't know
own
about that.
words. If you're reading a sentence that doesn't make sense, put it in your own words so it will make sense.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, I can do that. Well, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.